Okay, food. So at this stage of your life, your body is really going through a lot of changes. And like I mentioned, it needs nutrients more than ever. Now, food, the purpose of food is to feed and fuel our body. So vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids, amino acids, proteins, everything. That's what our body needs. It does not need a cup of sugar. It does not need a cup of flour. It does not need a scone. It needs nutrients, and at this time, more than ever. Well, at certain times, like the adolescence, pregnancy, and menopause and perimenopause. So food. Now, at this stage, like I mentioned, your body is changing. And so this requires you to make some changes. Some people may not like to make changes. They love the way their life is, and they don't want to make a change. Okay, you don't have to change. If you want to feel better, if you want to maybe lose some weight that you've been gaining that you're not happy with, if you want to have more energy, if you want to have better digestion, if you want to just feel better, like get rid of the headaches, get rid of some of the things you're going through, you're going to have to change a few things, but it doesn't have to be hard. It does not, and you can take it one step at a time. We're going to go over a lot of things today, but that doesn't mean you have to do this all in one day. And in my program, we take it step by step and really go through. I believe in bringing in a lot of good before I worry about taking away tons of stuff that you may be a little attached to. So what can you do? Okay, well, of course, you're going to get rid of the white stuff, which every diet, every meal plan, every healthy thing tells you to get rid of the white stuff. If you haven't yet, please start decreasing it. It is everything. I mean, think about how you want to be in the future, right? How do you want to live? How do you want to look? How do you want to age? How do you want to be? Seriously, it's time to start thinking about it. Decrease gluten and dairy, or take it out altogether. Gluten, there's many books on it now on what the havoc it can cause in your body. Some people don't even realize they have sensitivities to gluten yet. They have a lot of symptoms that make them feel terrible, but they've never really tried actually going off gluten to see if they will get better. Same with dairy, high allergens here. So there's a lot of substitutes and things you can do now. Just read the labels. Tons and tons of veggies and fruit in your diet. This is where so many of your nutrients are. I'm talking about greens too, so your really good greens, tons of vegetables, and a variety of vegetables. Fruit, all of these things are where all the nutrients are, where all the things that your body needs to fuel and to feed it, for your brain function, for your memory, for your body to work properly, to reduce inflammation in your body. High alkaline foods, which are mainly your vegetables and fruits, and high greens, and also some superfoods and stuff. High alkaline foods reduce inflammation in the body. When you consume foods that are highly acidic, like meat, dairy, sugar, alcohol, caffeine, all of those things, they increase the inflammation in your body. And that just breeds disease and illness. So you want to reduce all of the inflammation. Also, you're going to boost your immune system, boost your metabolism, and boost your energy levels, having high alkaline foods. And you can Google what those are. Superfoods and powders. In the handout for this, I will give you the names of all of those that I don't have to take them all, just a few. Just give them a try. Before you eat, a good thing to do is look at your plate and go, will this food nourish and feed my body? Does this food contain nutrients my body really needs? Don't tell me you don't know what that is. You know what they are. You know if you're eating a whole plate of white pasta, that's not going to nourish or feed your body, right? You can have some, just in moderation. More veggies, maybe some pasta with a ton of veggies in it, okay? So I don't mean give up everything 100% right away. So, of course, making veggies the largest portion of your meal. Here you go. You can still have some meat if you have meat. You can still have whatever. Just make veggies the largest portion. You can have a variety. You can have a salad plus cooked veggies, plus your meat, potatoes, whatever you want. Just the veggies, the largest portion of your whole meal. And raw and cooked combination. Coconut oil, sub that instead of butter. Remember, no packaged, preserved, fried, junk, processed food. At least severely decrease that. Those are the chemicals, all of the additives that wreak havoc on the chemical balance in your body. There's toxic, so your body stores toxin in fat. You cannot lose fat. It could also be your body is storing tons of toxins because you're continually eating toxins. So get rid of the toxic foods. No light or diet stuff. Again, these contain chemicals. They're fake. They're not even real. Why would you want to have something that's light just because you're going to save a few calories, but yet it's actually poisoning your body? One thing that sports drinks, those vitamin waters that are colored, and flavored yogurts. No, read the labels of those, you guys. Tons of sugar. Food dyes, even in the flavored yogurt. Food dyes. And preservatives again, chemicals, additives, not good for your body. You're going to be storing fat because you're going to need to store toxins. So read all labels. That's the safest way to get around. Yes, you can have plain yogurt if you really want it. Of course. Put your own fruit in it. Focus on health, not calories. Okay? This is another thing. So we always talk about, oh, I want to lose weight. How you do that really is to take the focus off it and to focus on being healthy and eating highly nutritious, nutrient-dense food. That is what works. That's what I did, and I went down to a weight I was in my 20s when I was 48 years old, 46 and 48 years old, and I really haven't gained too much back. It's focusing on the nutrients in the food. I don't even count calories. Superfoods like hemp and chia, buckwheat, flax, these are nutrient-dense, highly nutritious foods that feed, they actually feed your body. So take a look at some of those. We go over, include all of these in the program I'm doing. Then, of course, like I said, we have some of our super powders that have high amounts of minerals and trace minerals in them. There's also vitamin C. These are pure form. And protein, wheatgrass, the chlorella, and then green powders. Pure form, no additives. And so many vitamins and supplements, there's a lot of additives and stuff, fillers in them. Reduce. If you have hot flashes, you're going to want to reduce caffeine, alcohol, refined sugar, food color, of course, food colorings and dyes. Preservatives and additives, they're just not good for you and they're going to make things worse. When you drink caffeine and wine, you might notice you get more hot flashes. They actually will bring it on. I'm not saying you have to get rid of those, just reduce, right? And also, hot flashes again. You want to decrease spicy, pungent foods, so spicy foods, which I love. I just know that when I eat them, I get hot flashes. That doesn't mean you have to stop eating them. Just to know that they will could induce hot flashes. And things like ginger. If someone loves ginger and has a lot of ginger and get a lot of hot flashes, that could be one. What helps hot flashes? Cardio. Tons of cardio. The more cardio I did, I noticed the less hot flashes. That's why I found this out. Watch your thoughts, especially when you're eating food. Thoughts are very powerful. They have huge power. They will affect every cell in your body. This is physics. So when you eat something and you think, this is going to make me fat, this is horrible for me, I'm so terrible for eating this, I feel so guilty, oh my God, I'm such a bad person. What do you think that's doing to your body? Thoughts have power. Thoughts can change cells. So I really want you to focus on your thoughts. Now, I love to enjoy some bad foods too. Sometimes I do have a beer and French fries. Yes, gluten and fries, I know, but not that often. But when I do, I truly enjoy them. I put positive thoughts and love into it and to myself, and it doesn't affect me as bad. That's really true. So I'm not saying go crazy and eat all the time. I'm just saying that when you do eat something that's pleasure, a treat, truly enjoy it. Do not beat yourself up about it. And happy with your life. We're going to talk about that in the message. Are you happy with your life? If you're not happy with things, just like when we used to get PMS, it's going to come up, it's going to be exaggerated, and we'll seem even more unhappy. It'll be like, wah! That's what happens during this phase too of hormone fluctuation. So I know that was a lot in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Please comment below. I'll have a question there for you. Thank you so much for joining this video, and wait for the next one on the message, the very important message that this phase has for you. Thanks so much.